I realized something this morning. And no, it's not that I look way better lying down on the ground. I don't know. There's always been this thing with my eyes. I get like, puffy eyes and bags under my eyes, and I just find like I look old because of that. And lying down, because of the lighting and the gravity, I look so much younger. Yay! I guess, being in nature pays off, as they say. No. So what I realized this morning is that my life is no different than anybody else's. Sure, I have stage 4 cancer. Sure, I probably have a limited amount of time to live. And I mean probably simply because everyone does. I don't know how long I'm going to live. I'm going to do everything I can to live as long as I can and enjoy life to the fullest. But you never know. And that's the point. When it comes down to it, I have a job, I have appointments, I have friends, I have a life, I have things that I'm trying to do, I'm struggling. There's challenges in my life and everything. Maybe the challenges are a little more intense, but once you get used to it, it just becomes your life. And it's no different than anyone else's. Some people are less busy, some people are more busy, some people are less stressed, some people are more stressed, some people have more time, some people have less time. At the end of the day, it's really not that important. You just have to live your life, whatever that ends up being, however long it ends up being. And I don't know if it's a good or bad realization. It's simply realization of I'm not special. Because ever since it started, and I'm a storyteller, and I want to go back into motivational speaking and everything, and I'm like, oh, this is the perfect opportunity to get back into that, because this experience that I'm living is really intense, and it's going to give me the material necessary to be able to become what I want to become, what I'm meant to become. And yeah, I do believe that to some degree, but at the end of the day, it's like, from the outside perspective, people are like, wow, it's so impressive, you're so brave, you're so courageous, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I'm just doing what I gotta do. I'm just living my life. To me, this has become normal. I'm like 2 weeks away from this 60-day mark that the doctor gave me of if you do nothing, you'll be dead within 60 days. And, I'd be very surprised if I end up dying in 2 weeks. So it's only a matter of time before that passes, and then there's going to be a next milestone and another one and another one. And it's just, this is my new normal. It's been over a month and a half at this point, and this is my life now. It's weird to say that I've gotten used to stage 4 cancer, but I really have. And that's the beauty of being human. You adapt very quickly. And it's strange because I didn't think you'd be able to adapt to something like this. I'm like, crap, I could die very, very soon. I don't want to die. I have to do everything that I can not to die. And yeah, I'm doing that, but once you do that for a while, it's the same as, people who are in situation where it's, very dangerous or very traumatic, and they just become used to that. It's sad to say, but it happens. And it's just, I've become used to having stage 4 cancer. I've become used to the possibility of dying. I've become used to, having lost weight. And, I've become used to not enjoying eating anymore. I've become used to all the shit. And it's just, to me, I'm just like, imagine myself giving a speech. And I'm just like, why would anyone listen? This is just boring. It's just my normal fucking, boring ass life. Why would anyone listen? But at the same time, I understand that, not a lot of people have gone through what I'm going through now. Even people who have had cancer, most of them wasn't stage 4, and most people who learn they have stage 4 cancer just kind of accept it and end up dying simply because they're like, well, there's nothing I can do. The doctor said I'm going to die, so I'm going to die, and that's what happens. So I get that it's different, it's unique, it's my own perspective, and it can probably help people to share the story, and I'm going to continue sharing it. That's why I'm sharing it now. But it's just funny because to me it's gotten to the point where it's like, this is just normal life now. Nothing extraordinary, nothing special, nothing brave or courageous or inspiring about it. To me, it's just, this is my life. Plain and simple. So this was my realization for the morning. By the way, in case you're wondering where I am, currently lying in the grass in a vacant lot near the hospital. Just got my blood test, waiting for my appointment with my doctor, and then in a couple hours I'll have my immunotherapy treatment. So just chilling here while I'm waiting. Not really much else to do, enjoying nature, looking up at the blue sky, looking up at myself and thinking, damn, I look good with that gravity. Anyway, I should probably stop because I don't really have much else to say, and I forgot my charger, so I don't want my battery to completely die because I need my phone. So this was my update for the day, and for once, I actually filmed 2 videos in a row. So yesterday when I said I'll check in tomorrow, I actually meant it. Now I just have to upload like a dozen videos, that's all.